Let me tell you a story.
Welcome to My Skeptical Sister.
I'm Megan, the skeptical one.
I'm Erin, the believer. I spent all morning in the cold, cold rain
Oh,
because I'm a devoted parent.
look at you, mom of the year.
I know we were annihilated.
Oh, no.
Ooh, it's been a rough tournament. But
Lacrosse, huh?
yeah, so to sit out in literally for an hour, the coldest rain,
Oh, no.
for not a single score on our behalf was like, well,
Ouch.
I love my daughter. This sucks. The nice thing about having a driving daughter, though, is that I didn't have to wait around for her to talk to the coaches. And I was like,
Ooh,
bye.
peace out. I stayed. I was devoted as long as I should be.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I thought, ooh, I have not yet been to one of Sophie's games and almost was aunt of the year. And then I saw that it was raining and I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah. Not today. Today
Not
was
today.
not the day for it. Yeah. I sat out there and griped with the few other people who were out there. And we kept going, when is the mercy call? Like, when did they just say, there's no way they're going to make it?
Yeah.
Let's call it. Because at 13-0
ouch.
with 7 minutes left, it's like,
What's
let's
the
go.
point? What's the point?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that stinks.
Yeah, and I'm never prepared. So I didn't have an umbrella. I just had the camping blanket that Brooke gave me. So I was sitting on it and I was holding it over my head. It was not effective because it is nice and rainproof, but that just meant that the water kept rolling down directly
Just getting in your
into
lap.
my sweater.
Oh, no.
So like my elbow was freezing.
Oh, no.
It was not fun.
And I bet you looked great.
Oh, I looked really cool. Sophie was like, what were you doing? Like, what were you sitting under? I was like,
She's like, that's not my mom. I don't know who that is. No idea. No idea who that lady is.
I know it was rough, but hey, I made it. And she knows I love her because I've sat
There
there
you
for the
go.
whole thing. Even when at 5 minutes, I thought I could go,
That's right. Yeah. There you go.
but I didn't
Devotion.
because I did skip it on Thursday for our movie night and she made 2 goals. So I was
Oh,
like,
shit.
shoot, fine. I'll be there.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know what we're going to
Well,
talk
that's
about. That's it. Ooh, I went on a date last night
Oh, with who?
with my husband.
Oh, okay. Not as exciting as I thought it was going to be, but
It was pretty exciting.
What'd you
do? We went to Mussel and Burger Bar.
oh, your favorite.
Oh my gosh, so good. Got the blue cheese mussels.
Yeah.
That is the best thing I've ever had.
I haven't been there. I think the last time I went was with you, and it was probably 5 or 6 years ago.
I haven't been in over a year.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we've gone.
Still
But
just
we were-
as good, huh?
Yeah, we were going to Stony Brook. I was like, that's right by Mussel and Burger Bar. Let's go there. And the only problem was we went directly to a movie afterwards, so I couldn't take all that delicious sauce home.
You could just sip it while you're watching a movie.
That'd be so gross. Blue cheese sauce.
The people next to you would be like, what is that smell?
Actually, I'm not going to lie, not to throw Stony Brook under the bus, but they probably wouldn't have noticed. That was the worst movie theater I have been to.
Really?
They
Why?
have really gone downhill. First of all, it was like a ghost town on a
Oh,
Friday
wow.
night. Nobody was there. And then we go in. Our seat is, I don't know, you get to pick your seats. Kevin was like, I said, what about right here in the middle? Kevin's like, we could go back further. I'm like, we could, I guess, fine. He's like, we could go all the way back. I'm like, we're not making out in the theater, man. Just,
I
we
bet
don't
that's what he was
need
hoping for.
to go that far back, weirdo. So anyways, we were in row P is the row he picked.
That's pretty far back.
It's so far back. The theater was basically empty.
Oh.
There was, I got to row P, filthy. There was like popcorn all over. I
Oh,
was like, well, I'm not
no.
sitting here. So I go to the row in front of us. It wasn't the cool loungy chairs, which I didn't even realize they didn't have those anymore.
That's why it was Ghost Town.
I know, right? I thought every theater must have this now. I walked in, I was like, oh my gosh, it was horrible.
Mm.
And then people came in and they were like that awkward. I was like, oh, we're definitely in your seats. Like, that row is dirty. I'll get up. And she's like, no, it's fine. It's basically empty. I was like, no, girl, you can have the seat. I do not care.
You picked your seats. You should have them.
Yeah, so we moved up. But then I went to the bathroom. The first stall had a huge hole in it.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you said hole. I didn't know what you were about to say. I was bracing myself. I'm not going to lie.
No, a huge hole that was like big enough that somebody could be like looking through it.
Like in the floor? Oh, in the door.
No, it was like it was in the back, like behind the toilet.
Oh my gosh.
Like you could see pipes and stuff, but
What
it was
in
like
the
really
world?
dark. So I was like, I almost was like, I mean, nobody's back there. And then I thought, well, that's so weird.
Girl, no, pick a different stall.
I'm not going to chance it. So I went to the next one, full of pee. Went to the next one, full of pee. Fourth one was
I don't
occupied
need to know what else. Okay.
by the one only person who was in that theater, I think. Fifth one had no door.
Oh my gosh. Where were you?
I don't
You should
know.
have packed up and left.
Sixth one, I went pee there. Then I go to wash my hands. First sink doesn't work. No soap. Second sink doesn't work. No, well, they were shared a soap. Third sink worked, thankfully, and they had a little bit of soap. I was like,
The only place that a bathroom like that is acceptable at is like a crowded, drunken bar night when
Yes.
you don't care. You're like,
Yes.
as long as I have a hole to pee in, I'm good.
Yeah, it was crazy. The whole place, I'm like, where are we? What is this theater? This used to be like, we got to go
the
to
place
Stony
to
Brook.
go, right?
I'll never forget seeing Jumanji there when I was a kid. I was telling Kevin, I'm like, I don't know why that is such a core memory.
It's so weird, yeah.
We went Christmas shopping all day with both parents, and then they like, separated the kids at different times so we could shop for siblings, and shop for a different parent. And then we went to Steak and Shake, and then we went to go see Jumanji. And I remember thinking, this is the best day I've ever had in my whole life.
Oh, I love that was a core memory of you. Was I there?
Yeah, you were definitely there.
No, it definitely is not in my repertoire.
Oh, man. We debated the whole way home of whether or not the kids in Jumanji remembered the grown-up people.
Oh, yeah.
I remember having that conversation.
Okay.
I was really on board that they remembered.
Gosh,
but now,
was I drunk?
Well, I think you were like 12, so I hope
Again,
not.
was I drunk?
Maybe 14.
I'm kidding. You all I didn't start drinking until I was like 15.
Yeah, we had a big conversation. And now as an adult, I'm like, how would they ever be able to remember?
Right, something
They weren't
that happened
alive.
before them.
Yeah. So anyways, I don't know why I remember that, but I know it was Stony Brook, and that theater has really gone downhill.
Yeah.
But
what movie did you see?
we went and saw Project Hail Mary.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Thank you. I did too.
It was so good.
You know what it reminded me of? And I know this is a stretch, but I think the vibe, the feel good part of it, and what reminded me of Flight of the Navigator.
I was thinking Flight of the Navigator.
Yes, me too.
It was so good. First of all, we got out of there. I was like, I had no idea what that movie was about. I didn't even know there was an alien. And Kevin was like, have you watched a single trailer? And that I say, no, I try not to watch trailers if I know I'm going to watch the movie.
Right.
Because why? They're just going to tell me everything that happens in the movie.
Yeah.
So I had no idea what was going to happen. Spoiler alert, there is an alien, but apparently that's in the trailer. So not a big spoiler. But it was so good. And the whole time I'm watching it, I just kept thinking, my 16-year-old walked out on this movie. And what is wrong with her?
Which is crazy. It was so cute and feel good and like action packed.
Every part of it I loved. I loved every character. I loved the kind of bitchy scientist woman.
Yep, I loved her.
I loved Carl, the security guard. I loved everything.
Yeah.
I even loved the little navigator type robot thing in the space thing. She was a little sarcastic too.
Yeah.
I liked the whole movie. It was the first time I remember thinking, man, Paul Walker is really looking good. That's not his name.
That is not it.
Paul Walker's
is
dead. He's not looking good. I did not mean to say that. What is his name? Ryan.
It was like a big misstep.
Sorry.
Paul Walker, I don't think is looking too good these days.
He probably is not.
Oh my
but
gosh.
bless his soul.
Oh, yeah, Ryan Gosling.
Gosling.
Yes,
Thank you, man.
Super hot. I mean, I
Yeah.
could look at him for all day long.
I know. This is like the hottest I think he ever was.
Oh, he was super hot in this
Except for
movie.
when, at one point, when he's waking up and still looks really rough, he looked like Kid Rock. And I was like,
oh my gosh, I missed that
gross.
scene.
He's like wearing big glasses and has his hat on backwards and he's wearing like overclosed beach clothes. And I was like, no, sir.
You're so particular. It's still Ryan Gosling at the end of the day.
I'm telling you, it
I'll
looked
have to look at
just
that
like
scene.
Kid
I'll
Rock in
have
that
to look at
moment.
that scene because I must have missed that. Oh, that's hilarious. I know. That's what with your daughter. I'm like, at least you get to look at him, even if you don't
Right.
like the content.
Well, she's,
I guess he's older, right? So now,
I know. Isn't it funny? Like,
that's so weird.
this is going to sound probably bad, but I just think it's so cool how, as you age, your reference changes, which is good.
Most of us, yes.
As they should.
Right. Women. It tends
Yes.
to be women's reference changes.
Yeah, but it's like if I had been 16 and looking at a 50-year-old man, I would also not be like, yeah, hello.
Whatever.
Except for
I
a
think I was
few.
always like, hello, older men.
Yeah, who?
Like Sam Elliott, always. My whole life, I've thought that man was
Sam
hot.
Elliott.
And he still is.
I get Sam Elliott mixed up with that guy who's a singer who, Sam something.
Oh, Sam who sings the gay singer?
Yeah.
Gay man? What's his
Yeah.
name? Ugh.
I don't know, but I always get
Never
him mixed
know.
up with him, and I'm always like, yeah, it's weird that you think he's so, like that. You thought that from a long time. Every time you say Sam Elliott, it takes me.
I'm pretty sure he and I are like the same age or he's
I know.
younger
So
than
I'm like,
me.
how did you see him when you were so
No.
young? I don't think he was famous then. Anyways,
Roadhouse, old Sam Elliott.
Yes, yeah. No, Sam Elliott. I've got you now. He is very good looking. I always thought Burt Reynolds was hot.
Oh yeah, very good looking.
And who was the other one? Pierce Brosnan he always did it for me too. He's a little clean
Nah.
boy now. It wouldn't do it for me now.
Mm-mm.
But like 14-year-old Aaron was like, yeah.
No, he wasn't rugged enough for me. I liked
I
it
know.
like the good cowboy kind of type. Like
Yeah, my style, my taste has totally changed.
it's evolved.
It has evolved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't be too clean for me at this point.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
as I'm married to the cleanest little white boy you've ever seen in your life. He is my taste, though. Don't worry.
Well, fantasies. Fantasies are there for a reason, right?
And
Oh,
he's no
that's
Jack
funny.
Black. Things would happen there.
Right? I'm so glad you liked it because it's also, you said it's the first time something, I can't remember what you said. I was going to say it's also the first time you and James have ever agreed on a movie.
Ever.
Ever.
I don't
so you
believe
need to tell
that.
him. I'm pretty sure it is. Remember you made us go see Knives Out? I loved it. He fell asleep, snored so loud.
Well, this just tells me James doesn't normally
Well,
have
it's
good
him.
taste in movies.
I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming him. But
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, you guys finally agree on a movie.
Yeah. Did he like The Quiet Place? Because I remember vividly seeing that with him.
Oh, yeah.
He was so freaking
Yeah, I think
loud.
he did like it, but probably not as much as we did. But yeah, he is the
Oh, my
loudest person.
Gosh, I almost killed him. He was eating popcorn like. I was like, it is literally called The Quiet Place. This could not be a more quiet theater.
Yeah, I would not say consideration is one of his best traits. Great heart, means well.
Yeah.
Just maybe not aware of other people all the time.
Okay, so Meg and I were sitting here racking our brains trying to think of interesting things to tell you guys.
Yeah, we've come to the end of our interesting conversations.
Right. So as soon as we pressed pause to brainstorm, I then, like an idiot, started telling our story. She was like, wait a minute.
Oh, hold on.
That's what you should be telling.
Content, my friend.
So this embarrassing thing happened the other day.
Okay, tell me more.
You and I have gotten to a point where we just share an absurd amount of videos on TikTok.
Absurd amount.
I did just learn through this conversation that I am usually a little bit more picky about the ones I send you. Megan is not. She's like, kind of funny. I'm sending it on.
Yep.
Well, apparently I was having a weak moment the other day because there was a dumb video. It was a dumb video. And while I sent it, I was like, this is stupid. I shouldn't have sent it. The premise of it says, me, I'm on a diet. Also me. And then there's a picture of this like little cartoon roly-poly, I don't know, bunny or something. And then I'm going to play the audio.
It's like dancing.
Yeah, it's dancing. Here it is.
Don't forget my chicken wings that I ordered, or you will get knocked upside your head with a.
Which, by the way, I love that song. It's like now stuck in my head.
And it does. I want to dance just like that
It
little
makes me
thing.
want to dance just like the bunny.
Yeah. So, anyways, I sent that to Megan. I don't really know why I sent it to her, but I did because it made me laugh a little bit. So I sent it on. And then, I don't know, the next night I'm laying in bed and I'm like, oh, notifications. My old neighbor has a notification for me. And I thought, well, that's weird. So I click on it and it's just her laughing at that video. And then I realized that she thinks that even though I have not talked to this lady.
And how long? 10
probably
years at least?
At least 10 years.
Because she lived in my house before I lived in that house.
And I just randomly sent her that video, which is the weirdest video to send without any context.
So you did that by accident.
Yes, I did not mean to. I have no idea how I accidentally sent it to her. It's super weird. Oh, gosh. And then I wrote back,
that's
oh
great.
my gosh, I am so sorry. I meant to send that to Megan. And she just wrote, LOL, no big deal. Nope, that was weird. You know that she was like, what the hell?
She's like, when you think of dieting, do you think of me? Like, did I talk a lot about dieting? This is so strange.
Oh my gosh, I just can't imagine like the more perfect scenario of just being so awkward.
Yeah, of who to send it to.
Oh,
Just
yes.
your random neighbor from 10 years ago that you haven't spoken to.
Oh yeah, so embarrassing. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I guess you could have like sent her the like catching print videos that you send me.
Even still, I think that would have been less weird because it's like culturally relevant. This
Maybe.
is like something your old aunt would
Yeah,
send
that's
you.
true.
Not that I have one of those.
No, we definitely have one of those. It's not you, Aunt Marcia.
No,
you
it's
don't
not you,
send
Aunt
us
Marcia.
stuff.
You don't. But I don't know if she listens.
Oh, she doesn't listen. And if you're sitting there because you're our old aunt and you're thinking we're talking about you, we're not. We're talking about our other old
Or
aunt.
older aunt.
Our older,
Less
much
cool.
older, less cool.
Yeah. Oh man. Anyways, that was embarrassing.
Oh,
But then just now when we were looking out, or when we were sitting here, I was looking for other videos I had sent you, and I had sent you one that was really creepy, like the creepiest things ever caught on camera.
Oh yeah.
Did you remember that video I sent you where there's like a little girl and the brother goes, Dad, look at so and so, and it like kind of looks like
Yeah.
a white tree branch.
Yeah.
But
And
then
it
the
like
little girl-
touches the little girl.
Yeah, the little girl like leans back, and then you're like, oh my gosh, that is a weird humanoid thing.
Mhm.
Ooh, that was creepy. And then
Mhm.
that same video, one that wasn't that scary, it was a little scary, but whatever, not too scary. the end of the video is this lady sitting on the couch and she's like, I'm here all by myself. And she scans the room.
Oh, yeah.
And then she's like, but look at this. And then she shows the camera or the reflection on the TV. And there's somebody, like an outline of somebody sitting right next to her. And that girl is cool as a cucumber.
Only in the reflection.
I would be gone. There's no way I'd be sitting there going, I should record this.
Right.
No. It was crazy.
Or I would be like recording it with my hand shaking.
Right? And I wouldn't acknowledge that that's why. I would be like, so like, I'm just.
So it wasn't touching her. It wasn't doing anything. Would you provoke it? Would you be like,
hell,
if you're
no.
if you're real.
No. Are you kidding me? Or if you're real, pick up a piece
if you're
of my
real,
hair.
if you're real, turn your head right now.
Absolutely not.
No? I think I would.
You would really just sit there and see what would happen?
Well, because I wouldn't be able to believe my eyes. I would be like, something about this is like something's wrong with my TV. Something is not really happening right next to me. I can put my hand through it. I can't see anything.
And you'd be level-headed enough in that moment to do that?
Know, I'd like to think that I would.
But
she was pretty level-headed.
She couldn't be bothered.
Like maybe it happens to her all the time.
I don't know. I would move or get a new TV at least.
Maybe it was fake. There you go. That's why she was so level-headed.
Yeah, but then I think she should be acting more scared.
Yeah, but she's
Like
not a
if it's
great
fake.
actress. Maybe she's just not very good at
No,
acting.
the fact that she's not scared is what makes it almost feel more believable. Because she's
so
like,
she's a really good actress. She knows that.
Oh my gosh. Or it does happen enough and she is very haunted and she's you in a different life.
We'll have to post that video. We also have to remember to post the Giants because we said we would do that.
Oh, okay. Yep. I will post that.
Let's not forget.
Rue did come back and say that the Andrew Giant thing was
A hoax.
debunked as a hoax. But
so how come when other people debunks hoax, you go with what they're saying, but when I do it, you're like,
you just said, because you said, I bet it's blah blah blah, but she's like, no, it is this. Like it's been proven.
Okay, I'll say it more confidently. No, it is a fake thing.
That is your opinion. She said it's been proven
By someone's opinion.
I'm like,
How's
no,
it been
they
proven?
like researched it and figured out that it was all a gimmick. But
So is that guy really alive? Never did die?
no idea. I didn't give it any more thought after that.
Okay.
But she also did say, this was interesting, because it doesn't like negate the fact that there are these creepy humanoid type large mountains.
Okay.
She did say, what if instead of it being petrified giants, it is a fossilized giant? And then you
What's the
wouldn't,
difference?
because like a fossil is like almost like a rock that has the imprint of something.
Okay.
So it's like,
and what's petrified?
petrified is like almost like you could open it up and see their DNA in there.
Okay.
So that's why there's no DNA to prove. That was your whole argument. So a fossilized.
Oh, but your argument to that was that they just won't test it, or if they have tested it,
well, that's because
they're not
I was
telling us.
pulling things out of my ass
Oh.
to tell you about this.
Okay, I got you.
I didn't know why they hadn't tested it, but she's saying there's might be no DNA to test because it's a fossilized giant instead of a petrified.
Listen to you go.
Yeah, so I like the thought of that. That's creepy. But,
So in the movie Jurassic Park, that was a petrified mosquito, not a fossilized mosquito.
Yeah, I don't know if they considered it petrified, but it was like in that whatever that honey type amber substance. So there was still a mosquito in there.
Okay.
A fossil is like when you're going hiking and you see
like the
like a
bones.
seashell. No, it's like you see a rock that has like the imprint of the bones or of the seashells. It's not there anymore, but it was there.
It was there. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So that's a good theory. I like it.
It's a theory. Yes.
Yes, it's a good theory. Rue, are you gonna let her talk smack about
Rue,
you
I just told you a whole lot of tea off there. You're definitely gonna let me talk smack to you.
and her relating?
Oh, I think I started to. Sorry, Rue. I think I started to, and then I was like in the thick of motherhood, and I was like, "Oh gosh, I've got to tend to these children fighting." Oh, that's all they do. They're horrible little beings.
You know, it's weird. My kids will bicker, but they don't ever fight. Like they bicker all the time.
They don't ever physically fight.
Not even just physically fight. Like they've never like been in a fight with each other, like been mad at each other for an extended amount of time. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
Like there's something going on around TikTok. I don't know, some influencer got in some fight.
This is a long message. I'm gonna have to read it later, Rue.
Yeah, read it later. I was giving you a message.
But I will. I think I actually started to read your response to Rue.
Oh, that was itty bitty.
I know. I think I started to read that, and then I got caught up in parenthood. So anyway, I don't care about what you had to say. I'll go back and read what Rue said.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
just giving you the message to
I
read her
know,
message.
and
at
I'm
some
just saying
point.
I'm sorry, Rue. I'm going to read it later.
See how we fight?
Oh,
And my kids
God,
don't
I'm
do
not
that.
going to speak to you for a week.
There was some influencer who apparently posted a fight of her and her sister.
Uh-huh.
And then other people were like, oh, that was a crazy fight. And then all these other people were like, that is nothing. That's nothing like how me and my sister fight. We fight like way harder, even though they loved each other. Like growing up, their fights were more massive.
Oh.
And our fights
Our fights were definitely massive.
were huge. Like
calls out.
Some might say scary at some point.
Definitely. I can kick some ass because of the way I grew up.
Yeah, but like, my kids never, ever, ever have laid a hand on each other.
Yeah, that's
which
weird.
I think is weird. I mean, good, I
Which
guess.
they have. I've been here when they have, but it's never been like super aggressive. It's been like annoying stuff. Like a little tap or a little hit.
They're never
or
trying to
poke.
hurt each other.
Yeah, no, my kids try to hurt each other.
Yeah, my kids have never done that. And the other day I was thinking about that and then thought, I can't think of a single time where I've had to like break up yelling between them.
Oh, yeah, that is impressive.
But weird. Like, I'm not bragging about it. I'm thinking it is weird.
I want to know how you do it.
Shouldn't you? I don't think I'm doing anything.
I've done it all day today. That's all I've done.
I just feel like, shouldn't you learn this skill early on? And now you're going to go on and not know how to
They're gonna
fight.
be so weak.
I know.
They're not going to know how to fight at all.
I'm ruining them. Ugh,
Ew,
too soft.
We could stir up some drama.
Okay.
Like I could be like, Nora, did you hear what Sophie said about you? And then we can let them go at it.
I mean, Nora has started stealing clothes from Sophie.
Oh, if
and
that's
I
not
thought
gonna
that
do
was
it.
going to do it. And Sophie's always just like, oh, yeah, you can have that. I've got plenty.
You've taught them to be so giving. Wow, that was a mistake.
I don't know what is happening. I mean, Penelope is the most selfish child I've ever met in my life. You can't borrow a thing from that kid, so I don't know what I'm doing differently.
Oh, man.
So, anyways,
well
really
done.
weird.
Well done or
No, I think it's
better.
to their detriment. I think they're going to grow up and not know how to stand up for themselves. Although Sophie's pretty scrappy when it comes to standing up for other people.
Yeah.
And Nora's pretty scrappy. I don't know.
I think they're just fine. In fact, I think they're doing really well. I wish I could live in a house where there wasn't fighting to break up all day, every day. I just think back to when we were kids and I'm like, Mom never broke up our fights.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't. Like, it was like when we started fighting, it was like, duke it out. And she was gone. And I'm like, and until it got very unsafe. And then she would finally step in. And it was like all heightened and like out of like a movie on oxygen or something like that. But like at my house, I can't stand it. So the second they start, I'm like, enough.
Yeah.
Everybody goes to your own room.
Yeah, that's how I am with any kind of bickering. It drives me
But
crazy.
then they like on their way to the room, make sure they get like a good shoulder check in. And I'm like, damn it, you all drive me crazy.
Mom did step in that one time you almost killed our older sister with the croquet mallet.
She did do that. Well, a little too late though. I had already dropped the
Yeah, it
croquet
was too
mallet
late.
above her head.
You should tell that story.
Okay, this could be a Patreon perk.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. All right, well, if you all are not our Patreons, what are you doing? Because you just missed a Clem classic. Like the story is legendary. But I don't know when it's coming out. It's not coming out in the 5th Wednesday of April because I already have that story lined up.
And that's a freebie. And we can't just put that out there.
On it. Yeah.
Ooh.
We keep telling stories that are too good for the free level. And I'm never going to have anything for the 5th Wednesday.
Here's the thing. They're not just too good. They're too confidential.
I know. They're like dirt on us.
Like if you want the TT, you got to sign up and really.
And then we're going to vet you and make sure you're not somebody undercover.
Oh gosh, that would be horrible, Aaron.
I know.
Shit. What if they're listening right now and they think this through and they do that?
No.
We're going to have to start asking questions.
Oh, goodness. All right. Well, yeah. So I don't know when you're going to hear that, but probably sometime in the summer.
I'm sure. But I got to pee.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to start us out this week. We're going to read a Reddit story.
Reddit.
Okay. So this says, the Airbnb so haunted we had to leave early.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is all a true story and out of my entire life of experiences. Hey, let me get through the first sentence. And out of my entire life of experiencing the paranormal, this story takes the cake.
Okay.
Also, this is a little part 2 from a post I made at the time. At the time this was actively happening, so about 4 years ago. A little background because it's pretty necessary for the story. This sounds corny, but I've always had a weird sense when it comes to the paranormal. Not like I can talk to a ghost or summon demons, but I do get this super weird feeling in my gut when something like this happens. Also, my mom is a skeptic and has never fully believed in ghosts. Anyways.
Macy, is that you?
I was like, Macy's not a skeptic. Oh, gotcha.
No, because that girl believes in anything spooky, scary, terrifying, the dark. Are you kidding me? And I try to be I don't know. Parenting is just a crapshoot because you're like, okay, I need to validate their emotions. I do know that.
Yeah. Good.
Or at least try to act like I do. But then at some point you got to also be like, okay, that's an irrational fear. Get over it. So it's like this tightrope balance of like, girl, this is our house. Yes, the end of that hallway is a little dark, but it is also well lit. Like yes, it's a little darker down there. Go turn on the hall light.
Yeah, she doesn't like doing that.
Oh my gosh. And it infuriates me. and I'll try to be patient and I'll try to coach her through it and be like, I'll stand a little bit closer to you. Will that help? Just so you know, no, you've got to do it for me. I am not about to go do that for you.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll send her over here to go to the
exhausting.
bathroom sometimes. And she's like, could you go turn that light on for me? I'm like,
Doesn't it piss you off?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
I'd do anything for that kid.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you're a better aunt than I am a mom.
Well, you are. I could say the same about you. It's so much easier to be an aunt.
Yes, it is.
Than a mother. Man, that's really what we should have just done.
I know. Like what? Swapped kids? How could we have done that?
I don't know. Wait,
I'm like logistically.
There's no logistical way to make that happen. I mean, I guess just make our third sister have all the kids.
Oh, and then we both should have just been aunts.
Yeah.
We could have had them. I mean, I feel like we've produced good kids, but then give them to somebody else.
Yeah. We wouldn't have done that.
I know. Shit. I mean, they can't even spend the night, and I miss them already.
I know. See, I probably could have done it. You couldn't. Okay.
Yeah, but a girl can dream.
Oh, goodness. All right, let's see. Where was I? Anyways, mid-2022, me, my mom, my aunt, and my cousins planned a trip down to Florida for about 5 days.
That sounds fun.
I know, right? We got a pretty small Airbnb for us to stay in, and we were pretty excited for Disney World. The house was like this. Walk in. No, I'm not going to pay attention. I'm going to really try to visualize
I'll try.
it. Walk in, and straight ahead of you is the kitchen.
Okay.
To your right is a small dining room and a small hallway to the bathroom, my room, and my mom's room. To the left was the living room and my cousin's and aunt's room.
Okay, so we got bedrooms on both sides.
That's
kitchen
right.
down right straight.
I can picture it. It also doesn't sound that small.
Okay, yeah.
My cousin and aunt had a volleyball tournament to go to on the 4th day, so they wouldn't be in the B&B for the 5th day.
That's what I should say. And my aunt had a volleyball course outside. I was like, well, this is a huge Airbnb. Okay, so they had a tournament the next day.
Yeah, so they're not going to be there the last night.
Okay.
The first day, nothing crazy happened. No odd feelings, nothing. It was on the second day, the first odd occurrence happened. At about 11 p.m., I thought I was the last one in the house awake, as everyone else was tired from the long day we had had. Just as I was getting to sleep, I started to hear someone pressing the buttons on the microwave. I figured my cousin was warming up her leftovers from dinner, so I shook it off. However, the microwave wasn't turning on, only the buttons were being pressed. I thought I was just imagining things and went to bed. The morning of the 3rd day came, and as we were driving to one of the Disney parks, I asked who was screwing with the microwave the night before. It turns out nobody was out in their room the entire night. However, my cousin heard the same thing and was annoyed as the constant beeping woke her up. We pointed out the creepiness and went on with the day. So after the day was over, we got home. It got late, and I was the last one awake. But about 10 p.m., I started to hear faint knocking on the walls behind my bed. I figured it was neighbors, so I ended up not thinking much about it. That was until I turned the light off to go to sleep. As I was laying there, I saw a white orb come out slowly, floating from the corner of the doorway, and make its way to the middle of the room, just to dart back where it came from. I nearly peed my pants and decided it was sleep with the lights on time. After I turned on the lights, the knocking started back up, but this time it was clearly coming from the wall connected to the bathroom, which debunked my neighbor theory. The knocking continued from the wall behind me and the bathroom wall. I was also hearing the microwave buttons being pressed again. Once it started to slightly calm down, I was finally able to go to bed. It was about 2 a.m. at this point, so this went on constantly for about 4 hours. The next day was the 4th day of our trip. I decided to tell everyone what happened and what I saw, but was brushed off by everyone, including my mom. So I decided to just stay quiet about it the rest of the day. By the time night came around, my cousin and aunt had left the Airbnb. My mom finally started to believe me. As it was getting later in the night, probably around 8 p.m., I heard the faint sound of knocking coming from behind my bed, and I decided to go sit in my mom's room with her. But the knocking continued from the bathroom loud enough for me and my mom to hear. Eventually, the knocking seemed to be coming from every room in the house, yet very faintly. And I may add, I was getting the worst gut feeling I've ever experienced. This really started to spook me and my mom. The breaking point was when a bottle that was in the then vacant room was thrown loud enough for me and my mom to hear it across the house, roughly 30 feet away. By this point, the knocking was coming from every room in the house at the same time, and now very loudly. It felt like something out of an Exorcist movie, so we decided to pack up and get a hotel for the last night. As I was bringing my duffel bag out into the living room, there was a very loud, obvious footsteps stomping behind me. It sounded like someone was walking right on my heels. However, the trippiest part about this whole experience was when I picked up my duffel bag and exclaimed, "Okay, we're leaving." Dead silence. The knocking stopped, the horrible feeling of dread went away, and we left and got a hotel. And then it says there's an edit about the original story, but that's very spooky.
That is so spooky and well played, Frogger.
What?
Or squatter who wants that Airbnb to themselves all the time.
How would you produce running right behind you sounds if there's not somebody right behind you?
You run right behind them.
They would look behind them and there wasn't anybody there.
And they know which closet to dart into real fast.
Good grief.
But my original debunk, before I got to all the knocking around, all that stuff.
Yeah, how do you knock from every room?
The first of all, the microwave beeping thing, I'm like, I wonder if there wasn't something else somewhere in the house. Yeah, I just think that like maybe there was a beeping sound. It could have been like somebody playing on their phone, some sort of game that had like a beeping sound. And to them, they play that game all the time. So they've kind of even tune out the sound, the thought that it sounds like a beep, like a microwave beep.
Yeah.
So
maybe
that was my first debunk.
Fine, I can get rid of the microwave.
That was pretty good.
Sure, I can get rid of the microwave. That could be it.
And then a headlight for the orb.
Yeah, orbs are weird to me just because I'm like, I thought you only saw those in pictures. I didn't think you actually saw them in real life.
Well, so I think what they're explaining is like a light coming into the middle of the room and then darting away. It could have been somebody like making a quick U-turn.
Yeah. Okay. I'll even give you that one. Okay. I don't care. But the knocking from every room, I can't think you.
Well,
I don't
my
think you
question
can
is,
away.
So when they say knocking from every room, are they saying like there's rooms on every other side and they hear it on all of the walls?
That's what it sounds like to me.
So to me, that's where my mind then went to a squatter up above. That's like I want this place for myself. So I'm going to scare the shit out of them and make them scared.
Maybe if there's like 10 squatters, I'll give you that.
There could be a couple. I mean, what better place to squat than an Airbnb? Because sometimes sometimes it's totally vacant.
Oh my goodness.
Just
but
saying.
They're going the next day. Just wait
squatting.
one night. Just wait one night and then you can have the place to yourself.
They don't know the booking. They're just there. This booking could be for a month. So like, get the fuck out. We want to walk around in our underwear again.
All right. Well,
that's
I don't
debunk.
think that's what it is, but I'll let you have that one because it's a Reddit story.
Well, I don't think you have any choice. I think I'd take it whether you give it to me or not. That's how I roll. Did you not hear the Patreon story I just told? Okay, here we go.
Are you threatening my life?
No, I'm not at all. Hey, you want to hear my story?
I'd love to.
Okay. Mine is from the lovely Lucy.
Hey, Lucy.
Hey, hope all is well with both of you lovely ladies. Today, I've got a short one. We'll take it.
Yeah.
We've been rambly in a strange way because we didn't know what we would talk about, but we have filled the air with a lot of ridiculous things. This happened literally a few nights ago, and I still can't really fathom it.
Huh.
So for some background info, my sister and nephew just moved into a new place. It's a block of flats in a messier area with a bit more of a violent background in which we live. It's had a turnaround in the past few years. At the point this happened, she had lived there for a week and like 4 days, so it's quite fresh, as it often is with these stories. I was staying over for work, and we were camping out in the front room having a movie night. She fell asleep before me, and I was just binging whatever was on the telly. I love the telly. And scrolling on my phone when I heard my nephew, 1 year old, start to cry. It was a bit weird as he normally sleeps through the night. Brag much. My 1 year old did not sleep through the night. Still does not, and he's 9 now.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. He
it's
does.
like, really?
Better now. We're better. There's still occasions, nightmares and such. Again, validate feelings. I was staying over for work, and we were camping out in the front room having a movie night. She fell asleep before me, and I was just binging whatever was on the telly and scrolling on my phone when I heard my nephew, 1 year old, start to cry. It was a bit weird because he normally sleeps through the night, and the cry was clear, as if he was in the lounge with us.
Huh.
I would love to know where Lucy is from.
Yeah, me too.
They're in the lounge and watching the
messier
telly.
part of town.
In the messier part of town. Oh, where do you think she's from? What's that one place? Oh, in England that's like
Essex.
Yeah. Yes.
That's
Lucy,
where
please let
Vicky's
us know.
from.
I love it. I walked down the hallway, and as I was about to step into the bedroom, now all I can hear is an Essex accent reading this.
Yeah, why don't you do it? Read it.
You're cute. No way. I walked down the hallway, and as I was about to step into his bedroom, he stopped. He can't see me due to the positioning of the cot. I thought it was odd, so I peeked over, and he was dead asleep. Thinking it was weird, but not wanting to wake him up and have to fuck around with putting him back down, I just headed for the lounge again. I got halfway down the hall when I heard a massive bang from his room, as if something had hit the wardrobe.
Oh.
And then the most guttural scream from my nephew. I ran back into the room, and he was sobbing, so I settled him down, gave him his dummy.
A pacifier.
Oh, I love it. And turned to put cars on for him when I feel my top pull at the back. So like her shirt, the back of her shirt get pulled. I pay it no mind because rule number 1 is don't give that bitch attention.
Oh.
Pop on the telly and leave the room. My nephew cried. Like, peace out, dude. You're on your own. My nephew cries my name, all, and I walk back into the room and sit with him until he falls asleep. I mentioned it to my sister the next morning, and she says, oh yeah, I've heard Bub crying in there when he sat in front of me.
When he sat in front of her?
When he sat in front of me.
So she's got the baby in front of him in a different room, and she's hearing a baby crying in that room.
Okay, hold on. I didn't catch that the first time I read it. Oh, yeah. I've heard Bub crying in there when he sat in front of me in a different room.
That is so scary.
Also, I will take full accountability. I'm an evil person for leaving my nephew in there alone. And I felt mad guilty about it. But I did make his dad sleep on the floor in there after.
Oh, good.
I forgot to tell you the subtitle. That this would have helped. Mimic? ?
Oh, man.
Oh, super creepy.
So creepy. And so, I'm like, evil. Like, using the baby as...
Yeah, like to get the person to come in there.
Yeah, because of course you're going to go in.
Right.
It's the baby.
It's just such a good thing that mimics are not real.
Oh,
so,
my
Lucy,
God.
you don't have to worry about it.
Listen, Lucy.
Pulls on her back, though. What could possibly... Like, maybe she snagged it on the cot.
Yeah, or maybe it's a tiny child demon.
Is that what a mimic is? What is a mimic?
I have no idea. They're
nefarious, right? They've got something...
Yeah, I don't think they...
Like, you don't feel like it could be some sort of time loop residual energy of, like, the last time the baby cried.
They just feel like they're trying to trick you.
By the way, I don't think it is either, but I'm trying to give Aaron a better explanation.
No, I think it is just specifically a mimic, and they want you to come in there. They, like, want you to be vulnerable to them.
Well, and clearly Lucy does believe in them because she knows the rules. Rule number 1, you do not give it attention.
Yeah.
So you just pretend like it's not even there.
Right. That's like an Appalachian rule. If you hear it, no, you didn't.
Goodness, but I don't think she lives in the Appalachian.
No, I know. I think it's just in general. I think people have just embraced that.
They just know the rules.
Yeah, if you give it energy, it feeds off that energy. So you just
have to be the best actress ever.
That's right. Rude of your sister, Lucy, to not say, hey, by the way.
Yeah, we might have a mimic.
And this is really creepy, but I hear my baby crying, even though I'm looking at him.
It does make me wonder, are we in an apartment? Is there a baby maybe next door?
Yeah, but okay, fine. What's the shirt pulling?
Getting caught on the cot. But you're already freaked out, so you're like, oh, shit.
No.
I don't know. Maybe.
I've been in apartments, and you can hear, well, that's fine, but you can still tell it's from the apartment next
and
to
she
you.
does say, like, it was so clear, it sounded like
he's in the room.
He was in the room with her.
And it wasn't even in the room. Like, she thought, that's weird how clear he sounds, even though he's down the hall.
Which makes me think even more it might have been the neighbors, like maybe right next to that room, their nursery butts up to their room.
What do you think made the big sound that made the baby cry?
Maybe he's one, so he can like hop, he can like stand, and so maybe he was like doing that bouncing thing that they do, and then maybe he was able to grab something.
Yeah, except that seconds before,
Or
he was
crashed
fast asleep.
down. Yeah, but that's a baby. I mean, welcome to Miles. Miles is a head banger.
Fast asleep though.
Yeah, welcome to Miles.
No, I know Miles, and I've known him as a baby, and he still
That
woke
baby
up
was
as a baby.
unpredictable.
He was unpredictable, and he did bang his head a lot, which
Yeah, he sure did.
was weird. But he never popped out from dead sleep and thought, "I'm gonna start crashing things around."
Both of my kids do that. They still do that. Like, remember when Macy James used to throw those night tantrums?
Yeah, I feel like that's
Yes.
different.
I feel like you think it's different because you're trying to convince me. All I'm going to say,
I've given up trying to convince you. I'm just trying to explain it to the world.
all I'm going to say is, Lucy, I will believe you. And I'm going to say I am now a believer because I want to meet you in person. I want to hear you say telly in person. I want to hear you say, what was the pacifier called? A dummy.
Yeah.
Oh, you just sound beautiful. I just love it. I love it. I would love to have a conversation with you.
I
So
know.
just forget the whole I'm skeptical thing, and I'll pretend like I believe every word you said, and I think it was amazing.
I just love accents so much.
I do too, and I love different dialects and getting
Yeah.
to read what different people call different things.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Kevin and I have decided we're going
Like
to Boston.
pacifier, that's stupid. I love
It
it.
does pacify them.
Dummy is so much cuter. Anyway, go ahead. What were you saying? You and Kevin.
Kevin and I have decided on Boston for our soccer trip.
I thought we were going to go somewhere else.
I know we're not. We're going to
Okay.
Boston.
Oh, Boston. You're going to go to Boston.
We're gonna go to Boston. We're gonna have some lobster.
Some lobster.
Gotta go pack the car.
Park the car and get some lobster in Boston. I
You're
can't
not
say
very
it
good
right.
at that.
I'm not good at it at all. But I'm so excited for you. That is so fun.
I know.
Boston is beautiful.
I've never been. I'm so excited.
I went that one time for that silent retreat.
It's
So
weird.
I didn't hear much, but it is beautiful.
It's like you heard everything, just not people.
Well, not people. No, and we all just kind of walked around like zombies because we were super quiet.
So weird. That seems
We
like
did a lot of
nightmare.
mindful walking. That was like what we did to pass time.
I would not like that at all.
It was definitely bizarre, but I embraced it. I
Yeah.
went with it. It was fun. I mean, it was like a lovely experience. Eating meals by yourself
Yeah.
with no one around to talk to. I mean, you're not by yourself. You have other people there, but you are quiet while you're
Sounds
eating.
so lonely.
The food tastes better.
Weird. Maybe the food was just really good there.
The food was really good there, but the idea behind it is that if you don't talk to anybody else, you're not distracted.
Listen,
So all of your attention goes to what you're eating.
last night I was talking to my husband, and it was still the best freaking meal I've ever had in my life. I can talk and enjoy at the same time.
Can't believe you didn't drink that broth.
I mean, I'm telling you, I was so
In the
full that I
movies.
couldn't, but I have definitely brought it home before and asked for extra
Wait,
bread.
did all you get were mussels? And
It
you
is
were
a-
so full?
It was a huge bowl, and I got a salad.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, girl, a
No.
huge bowl of mussels? They're so tiny.
No, it was so good, and it comes with a little like artisan bread.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
so good. Mom used to get that same thing and bring the broth home and then make a soup out of it.
Ah, she's a smart woman.
I know. I would have done that. I totally would have done that if it weren't for the fact that we're going to a movie right after.
Nice.
Anyways, all right. Well, Lucy, thank you so much for your story. I love getting a story from an actual listener. It's so much
Yes.
better than Reddit.
Right. So if you're out there listening, you know who you are. You've been promising us for a while.
That's right. You know how I was talking about how something was going to happen, maybe? Nothing's happening. So you all get on and spread
Right.
the word.
Oh, yeah. You totally
know.
told us that something was going to happen
I
on
felt like it
Easter
was.
Sunday. Nope, it did not.
We had somebody and they were like, oh, I've passed this on to somebody else who can do something. And guess what that person did? Bupkis. Not a word.
I'm confused. You lost me.
I sent an email out and said, hey,
Oh,
person from a
look.
bigger podcast.
Girl, I was totally thinking about the end of the world. I thought, remember back like
oh,
a
yeah,
couple
no,
weeks
nothing
ago?
happened there.
Yeah, so I thought you're like, we're just bored now, so give us some good content.
No, I was
Oh.
trying to get us up to the next level of podcasting.
Girl, we don't need all that shit.
I just need more people to write in. That's all I need.
Okay,
That's the only reason I need us to be bigger,
okay.
so we can get more people to write in.
I got you.
Also, I would like a new car.
We know if we're going to ask for things.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That is not why we did that.
Not
It
at
would
all.
be lovely to have enough to pay Brew consistently.
that would be nice. That would be
Yeah.
nice.
We almost do. We're very close to that. Anyways, if you would like to check out our website, go to myskepticalsister.com where you can find out how to become a Patreon. $3 a month gets you weekly bonus content. and a sticker and a magnet. And $5 a month gets you all that plus our monthly movie night. Free. If you just want to sign up for free, you'll get random bonus content if there's a 5th Wednesday in the month. You can rate, review, subscribe. That's also a free way to help us out. You can write in from the website your story, and you can write to our Gmail at myskepticalsister@gmail.com. You can buy me a coffee, which Millie just did. Millie, we love you so much.
We love you so much, Millie. Thank you.
And listen, that Patreon perk, you get a lot of fun things with that. You get Am I the Asshole, which we're about to record. Dad Jokes, which we're about to record. Aaron Ruins Books, which last week I did it super high, and I left out a major plot point of, like, basically the whole drama of the book was that there was a bad guy also corresponding with her with threatening letters. I forgot that whole plot line. It was really dramatic, and I left it out.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So I don't know. Maybe don't join our Patreon because you don't get a lot. You don't get the full story.
But you will get
entertained.
The time I almost became a murderer.
A
murder.
A murder.
A murderer.
A murderer.
A murderer.
Suddenly you're Moira. Schmidt.
Oh,
Schmidt?
miss her.
Moira.
Shit.
What's her last name in it? No, their last name's not Shit. Why is it? Rose.
Well,
Suddenly,
then why is it called Schitt's Creek?
Because they moved to Schitt's Creek.
Oh, that's right.
All right, guys, we got to get off here.
Yep.
We love you.
Innit?
Bye.
Essex.
Essex. Love it.
La 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 la.
I also don't have it pulled up. Hold on a moment.
Oh, Lord.
I know.
So unprofessional.
I'm so sorry. I nearly peered my... I nearly peered my pants.
Peered my pants.
Irma Gerda Demmergurgen.
Shut up.